Oh, okay, we were discussing some examples. Okay, like that. There will be the strategy will be there with respect to each and product. If we take cricket as a product, even that will have a strategy. Without strategy, we cannot win. The aim of the strategy is not to make my opposite country will lose if we take a cricket, but make sure that my country will win. So similarly, if we take a product, my aim is not to make my opposite company will lose, but to make sure that my company will win, means it will perform better with respect to the product, with respect to the employees will be there. So impact of PLM strategy. See, the question of this impact of PLM strategy have been studied by various research firms. Means now some companies see, it is not with one day development. It was a development over a period of time, and they made a lot of studies how this particular company is performing better compared to some other company, and they studied that what the method or the system they have adopted to perform this. Based on all those things only, they finally brought it under the heading of a product life management. See, and these research firms, they have made lot of attempt to quantify the effect of developing a PLM strategy. See, if we go through the this one diagram what I have written on the board, see, there are various things, because when we started the discussion, I said that it is not a particular tool, or it is not a 1 minute work or job. It gets extended over a period of time. See, impact. When we talk of the impact, we talk of how much it was beneficial for me by adopting this PLM strategy. Now, if we take some strategy for the cricket match, for this particular, against particular team, they will have a particular strategy and they will win that match. And we will say, oh, today the strategy was good. The captain made a very good strategy and they won the cricket match. That is what we say. Means the result, what we will be getting, we will be getting within some 3 hours or 4 hours, depends on the match overs what they have played. If we take an army attack, the war, then it depends on how long it have been extended. If we are able to defeat the enemies, means they have attacked us, if we can defeat the enemies, how quickly we can defeat them and we can make them to step back, that shows our preparedness, and that shows our the effectiveness of our strategy. Means if I can make them go back within 3 days. See, when enemy plans to attack me, they will also get prepared. They will do lot of preparation. They may get prepared for years together. And if you can make them get defeated within 3 days. Means you just think how much you are prepared and how good your strategy is. Everything will be there. See, like that. Or you take any automobile company. See, there we measure with the sales volume and the profit we make when we take. Like that, it will be there. Means impact of PLM strategy will change with respect to the product. If it is a RB product, that is the success or win. And if you take the cricket, that is the one thing. And if you take some other sports, it will be different. Yes, everywhere it is the winning. If you take company, they are also winning. Winning means I can sell more product, I can make more profit. That is the aim of the company. Aim of your cricket is winning the match. Similarly, it will be with respect to the area what we have chosen. See, it is if we take impact, how quickly it impacts. See, if it is IT applications like that, see, it can happen very quickly. Maybe implementation in the inside the company, or it may be with respect to the some product. If it is IT applications, then usually, see, for that we can take an example like this. Before sending any product to manufacturing during the design stage, drawings has to be prepared first. The first step is preparing the drawing, because without making the drawing, the production person will not be able to understand what you are trying to communicate. The first step is to prepare the drawing. Earlier days, we used to do it on the board, drawing board, that is drawing sheet and drawing board. It used to take a lot of time, and there is some changes. You need to redo the drawing based on your like iteration. You do iteration, iteration or iteration. Titration is in ನೀವು ಕ್ಲಾಸ್ ರೂಮ್ ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಇದ್ರೆ ಒಂದು ಸ್ವಲ್ಪ ಜೋಕ್ ಮಾಡ್ಬೋದಿತ್ತು. ಕೆಮಿಸ್ಟ್ರಿಗೆ ಅಥವಾ ಹೋಗಿ ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಟೈಟ್ರೇಷನ್ ಮಾಡ್ತೀರಾ, ವೇರಸ್ ಮ್ಯಾಥಮೆಟಿಕ್ಸ್ ಬಂದು iteration or iteration. Many students pronounce it as iterations, some students pronounce it as iteration. Like that you need to do. Means again, if you need to do the drawing, means it takes lot of time. But if you are having your solid edge or AutoCAD, something software like this, you can do it very quickly. Corrections also you can do it quickly. You can have a copy of that. You can make changes in the other copy, because if you suppose if you want to come back this like that, and if you are doing this assembly, you will make all the components. If you are facing problem with one of the component, you can just change one of that component. You need not have to redo everything. Means if you are having this type of approach with respect to your product, you will do the design, and you need to you see that some factor of safety is not sufficient, or the component is failing it because some stress concentration is there, so you need to change your factor of safety. If you are having a system and application is there, means some software, I'm just giving you example, software as the example, means you can just do that correction and you can rerun it, means you can get the results very quickly. But if you are doing it manually on using pen and paper, it takes a lot of time. Means the payback period will be very quick. We say immediately within 1 year, within 6 months. So the payback period will be now. We say that now. The next one is systems. See, when we talk of system, like inventory in the manufacturing sector, and making some inventory and making some changes in the flow process, what I'm having, all those things, means we can finally see the impact of that maybe in a year. I may not be able to see on the same day itself. Means we have improved some some manufacturing technique. Something like there was some problem in the paint of the vehicle, or paint used to get peeled off, or it used to get color faded. What you will do? You will adopt a new method. Means you will change the process, or you will make some changes in the system, that painting system. You will make the changes. See, when you paint, earlier paint also used to look same. Now also it will look same, but you have made the changes. You might have added some thermal treatment. You might have added, or something surface treatment. You might have added. It depends on the product. Means that you can see only after some time, not immediately. Maybe after, maybe in a year you can find out, because earlier it used to give complaint very quickly. Now that have been this one, that is there, and that will give the result within maybe year, or 1.5 year. We can see what is the impact of that. Impact, ಅದರ effect ಏನು ಅಂತ ಹೇಳಿ. And I think we are running out of the time, maybe 10, and the strategy, will complete the discussion of that strategy. See, their strategies, it does not happen in, yes, at the time we were talking of a strategy for a match, for building a better team of India. Building a better team of India. It will not happen in one day or 1 week. It takes years together. The youngsters has to get trained, and they have to become a capable cricket persons, or you take a football, you take a badminton, or you take a swimming, or you take any other, or you take engineers. Will engineers can be made ready in 1 week or 1 month? If it can be done in 1 month, why you need to spend 4 years in this college? And as a preparation to this, you will be spending some 12 years, almost 16 years plus your KG, 2 years. You will be spending some 18 to 20 years to become an engineer. Means it's a strategy your parents will have. They will have a strategy that my kid must learn how to read, write, and he must learn all these things. And once you satisfy their aim, by the 7th, they will have a next strategy. I must make my child as a engineer, or as a doctor, or as a lawyer, or as a sportsman. They will have that, and they will be spending years together. Means it will take 3 to 5 years minimum. I'm talking. Sometimes even it may take more than that. Like intellectual property management. Licensing, patents, means with respect to the company, they may be developing something. After they develop, they will have that patents. Now again, the issues with the same with this corona vaccination, that they are saying that America must not hold that IP rights, intellectual property, patent rights. They must make it free, and finally, by the time you see, with respect to that aim, it will take so much time. Okay, in the next class we'll discuss about the elements of PLM strategy. I think we are running late for the, you are running late for the next class. Okay, students. Okay, thank you.